Welcome back, show. Thank you so much for tuning in, taking a little time to spend with us. As you can tell, I got the guys with me from Kickin Valentina. Now we got Heber and we got Chris. Now Joe and Jimmy could not be here. Jimmy is the drummer, looking good. He always says the drummer's always the best looking, so don't forget that. He also says he's the most talented. All right, and we got Joe up front.
I don't believe that. I got a bridge for sale also.
Every time I go see you guys, so Jimmy says the drummer has the most talent. No, that's okay. Okay, he's delusional. All right, now I want to start with you guys. Just got back from Europe.
Yes.
You guys, I've got y'all's bio up. It's amazing how you never read your friends' page until you have them on the show, and then you got to read up on them. I know them. How many times do you guys read your own friends' bios?
Never.
Never. Your friends, it's like, hey, let's get a photo. Why, man? I'm going to see you next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you guys have been together a little over 3.5 years.
Not probably. Yeah.
Just close.
Okay,
Close.
okay, about 3.5 years. You guys started here with nothing, and now y'all just got back from Europe. You guys have been wanting to go to Europe to go on tour for how many years?
I guess since the band started.
Since the band started, yeah.
I mean, I guess on a personal level, I guess all your life, right? As soon as you're born, you said, I want a guitar and I want to tour the world,
Yeah, and so y'all got to do it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How long were you guys over there?
2 weeks.
Yeah.
What part of Europe were you guys touring?
Germany, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, and Switzerland.
Yeah.
What are the crowds like over there?
Oh, they're awesome.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
They are. We love American audiences, and we got great fans here.
Oh, yeah.
They're just over there.
They just,
it's a different world.
They just ooze music over there, man. They really do. They love all types of music,
They're just a lot rowdier over there.
Yeah.
But we had like crowd surfing and some of the shows and jumping up and down and just in the pits, and it was crazy.
Wow. Now, you guys probably did a little sightseeing too, right?
A little bit.
Yes, a little bit. Yeah.
So y'all have time to do any sights because you got to go from show to show to show.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were lucky. We had a couple of days off. We hung out in
Munich.
And we hung out in Hamburg one day, and we had a day off in Belgium. We went to Bruges. It was like an old medieval village there.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, don't forget Amsterdam.
Oh,
we
had a day off in Amsterdam.
So have a good
You
time.
had to.
Yeah, you had to go there.
I love Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's my second time going there, and it's awesome.
A lot of window shopping there, I noticed.
A lot of window shopping.
Yeah, I could just imagine, especially for guys who are in rock bands.
Yeah.
Did you guys do the giant human-sized pretzels in Germany?
No.
Oh my gosh!
we didn't.
Every food channel I see, that's the only thing they think they sell in Germany is those pretzels. And I didn't know if y'all had encountered those or not. So you get over there. Do the people know your music? Are they singing the songs back to you?
Yes.
That was what caught us off guard. We were there for the first time, and we really didn't know what to expect.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, the venue started filling up, and as we're playing the songs, they're singing them back to us, and we were just like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't just describe that feeling.
Yeah, it was weird because every night we would go into the shows wondering if anybody was going to be there or not.
And I hope I don't hear an echo.
Yeah, and man, it was like the amount of people that knew our songs and had our CDs and T-shirts and everything over there was crazy to us. And they would print pictures and things off of the internet, or they would make these collages and bring them, and they would bring them for us to sign. And like people that we met on Monsters of Rock cruise, and like we had pictures with them, and they printed them out like posters and wanted us to sign them, and there was stuff like that was crazy. That the amount of people there that knew who we were on our first tour, and it was our like we other than the Nordic Noise Festival, we headlined everything. So
you look out, you see these guys. I mean, you look at each other on stage, you go, "Hey man, he's got one of our T-shirts."
Yeah.
And then Joe starts belting it out, and you hear the kids singing it back to you.
Yes.
Did you just feel chills standing there?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it right now because it's just overwhelming when you see that. And that's happened to us in the United States too.
Right.
You go to a new area, and all of a sudden they're just singing your songs, and you're like looking at each other like, wow, okay.
That's just got to be unreal. So you get there and you filled it up. And how long do you play a set in another? Was it an hour or 2
there,
hours?
we were doing an hour and a half.
Yes, an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah, depending on the show. It's some we did an hour, some we did an hour and a half. So
Some we had to go back after we played every single song.
Yeah,
and
we did a show in Switzerland, and we played like an hour and a half, which was literally
every
song.
song that we had. And
We get off stage, and the crowd is screaming for us. And
we're
go to
already
the dressing room.
room.
And the owner of the venue comes back out. He goes, "You guys get on stage, play something else. They won't stop. I don't care if you have to play songs over again."
right, and I said to him, "Man, we played everything we got," and he's like, "I don't care. Go do something else back there because they
So
won't
we
stop."
had to go back out and play like our opening
With
song.
So you played the opening song and they were good.
Yeah, no, they wanted more, and we were like, okay, enough, because we just, let's just party now. Let's just hang out and just party and get to know each other, because
every night they were wanting encores. They would just stand out there and like chant our name to come back on stage. It was insane.
It was just an amazing
it was
feeling.
Way beyond anything we ever expected it to
So
be.
she goes through this tour of 2 weeks. What's it like getting on the plane to come back?
Nothing. It was horrible.
It's like
We want, obviously you want to come home
Yeah,
to
I
your
get that,
family and
but-
everything, but, on the other hand, like, can we just turn this plane around and go somewhere else?
we wanted to keep playing.
Yeah.
It's weird because when you're gone for a couple of weeks or whatever, you start to miss your family and things like that, and then, but you want to keep playing too.
Yeah.
So.
And that's always the struggle that you deal with, It's, as soon as you're on the road, you're like, oh man, I want to be home and, with my wife and kids, and then you're like, oh, I wish this tour was longer. and then you're like, I want to be home. So it's just that's a constant struggle. The struggle is real, people.
So you two are married, both have kids. So you get on the plane to leave. Now your wives are very supportive of you guys' careers,
Yes.
and they're at all the shows. These two guys here have two of the most wonderful women they are married to, and got wonderful children to go with that. But what's it like? You get on the plane, you're excited. Your wives are excited. About halfway in the flight, you go, "Wow, I kind of wish my wife was here."
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely. You always wish your wife and kids were around, right? To actually see firsthand what you go through, So, yeah.
Because if you go to a show, your wife's selling merch. Normally, because everybody knows Diane. Everybody, oh yeah, I know her. She's a lady. She's a t-shirt lady. She's so nice. And then Angie's she's got a camera. She's around. But y'all have got two other members in the group. You got Jimmy and Joe. Jimmy's the single one, right?
Yes.
So
Ladies, he's single. hit him up.
It's not going to help.
Hit him up. www. Heart.
Okay, they have to travel with him. Every time I'm around Jimmy's cool. He's unique, but he's cool. And then you got Joe, your front man. I was reading some of the reviews about Joe's voice. What was it? It's the diamond in the dirt. I think that's the devil quote. Yeah. He's got that gravelly voice, but it works for you guys.
Absolutely, yes.
Because you guys rock out. Now, Joe's married, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Joe's married, and you guys have full-time jobs as husbands first. And you got some great supportive families. I was talking earlier about you got to have that support system if you're going to make it.
Yes.
And how much time we got? So I'll know. All right, so we got about 2 minutes left. Okay. When we get back, I want to talk about what it's like to be a husband and father and do this for a living. But I'm going to ask you both, what's the coolest gig you guys did in your career? What's the coolest one?
In Kickin Valentina's career?
It doesn't matter, throughout your whole career. Because there's been a few for you.
There has been
a few. There has been a few.
The show we did with Buck Cherry was awesome. The couple of shows we did in Germany, in Munster especially, was really cool.
The pre-party in
The
Miami,
pre-party in
at the casino for the Monsters of Rock cruise was great. They're all good. They're all good.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
They're all good.
There's a bunch of them.
As long as there's people singing our stuff, they're all great.
Yeah, I recently saw an interview with James Hetfield, the one and only interview you ever get with this guy, and they asked him, what was the coolest thing you ever did? I think it was either Iron Man or an AC/DC in Germany. And he said he was like a little kid.
Oh, yeah.
He just went over to the side of the stage and just started watching the show.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, it's always awesome to get to play and open up for these guys that, you had the records when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Hey,
cool.
man, I had your poster on my wall,
Yes,
dude.
that's right.
All right, when we get back, we're going to talk fatherhood, what it's like to be in a marriage with a really cool lady who understands your drive, determination, and what it is you want out of your band. We'll discuss all those things. These are the guys from Kickin Valentina. We got Heber and Chris with us today. Jimmy and Joe are on the sidelines. Hope they'll get the chance to see the show. But you want to go see these guys as soon as you can. As a matter of fact, you're going to get a chance to see these guys if you're in the Atlanta area, September 4th. Where's that location?
120 Tavern in Marietta.
Great location, great rock band venue. All of that and more as soon as we get back.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want for just $6.99 each. And sweeten the deal with a Hershey's Triple Chocolate Brownie for just $5.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
I'm Sheriff Dane Kirby, and I'll stand up for you.
I'm Stacy Nicholson, Sheriff of Gilmer County, and I will stand up for you.
Stand up and speak out. No matter how rich, cool, talented you believe yourself to be, how you treat people ultimately tells all. I am Allison Sosby, District Attorney, and I'll stand up for you.
El Rey and Ellijay.
El Rey Mexican Restaurant.
Family owned and operated, and a local favorite for families, parties, and meetings.
Great prices.
Friendly service and delicious Mexican cuisine.
Patio dining available.
Come sing in Carlos's Cantina every Friday 9 to 1.
Eat in or take away.
Same location for 14 years. Open 7 days at the corner of Maddox Drive and 515. North Georgia's favorite Mexican cuisine. El Rey and Ellijay.
The summer sell down is on at Days Chevrolet in Jasper with huge savings up to 16% off MSRP. Save over $4,100 off Malibu Limited, now just $19,500. Save $9,500 on loaded Silverado Crew Cab LT, now only $38,700. Save up to 16% off MSRP on select new Chevys in stock during the summer sell down. Going on now at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East Ellijay. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hello, America. The first ever $5 flavor menu is here, and it's a game changer. For just $5 each, you can get a medium one-topping pizza, Wing Street Wings, a Hershey's cookie, and your other Hut favorites. A Pizza Hut pizza for just $5. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser.
How are you feeling, crowd?
Very pleased, thank you.
We do what we can here.
$5 for a Pizza Hut pizza. How can we not be pleased?
Good crowd today.
The $5 flavor menu, America's best pizza deal, only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. I got the guys from Kickin Valentina. I got Heber and Chris The other guys could not make it today, but we love you guys. Love out to you guys. All right, we went to the break. We were talking about you guys are married and you both have kids, and you have to go on tour.
Yes.
And you're full-time dads and full-time fathers along with that. You guys have cool wives. You guys have cool families because Heber, your kids are how old now?
My kids are teenagers now. They're 17 and 16.
Mine's 7.
And we've got a 7-year-old and 17, 16. Your kids like to do? Are they music kids or what do they like? What's their interest?
My son is big into sports. He plays football. He's been doing it since he was little. My daughter is more of the arts,
right?
The drawing, the playing music and stuff like that. I mean, they both love music, but my daughter's more of a musician.
What's she play? What's she pursuing?
She plays a little bit of guitar and sings and plays a little bit of piano. My son tried playing bass for a little while, but he's like, I can't hit anybody. And I'm like, you can. You could tackle somebody with it.
You can join a thrash metal band and hit the fans.
But he's more into sports.
And your little guy's doing martial arts?
Yeah, he just got his purple belt in karate, and he swims, and he just started acting classes, and he does that once a week. And he just started some art classes at school, after school.
Right.
And he likes music. He's been to a few concerts: Kiss, Alice Cooper, Motley Crue. We just took him to see Guns N' Roses. So he has fun. There's no interest yet in wanting to play. He's got a drum kit. He's got a little guitar, and he kind of bangs around on them here and there. But no real interest in it yet.
Not yet.
He's still young.
You're sitting there thinking, why couldn't I have these two as my dad as a child? Okay, but our concert would have been what? Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Kiss, Van Halen. Yeah. Can you imagine our parents? Did your parents take you to those shows? My dad never would have had me.
No.
My mom would drop me off at a couple of concerts like Judas Priest and things like that. But no, she never. It wasn't her thing. She wouldn't go in.
So get this straight. Chris takes his son to Guns N' Roses. Hey, who wants to sign up for that childhood? I do. I knew we had done a good job as parents when we took our child. We do the same thing with our son. He knew every single Styx song because I'm a big Styx fan, and he could sing every song. And the guy we were sitting close to was Jericho. Because have y'all played with Fozzy?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Yes. If you've never seen Fozzy, good band. Chris Jericho is one of the members of that band, and you guys played with them. That vibe, they've got a pretty. I like their sound.
Yes, they're great guys too. They really are. Nice guys. That's the show that we did with. It was Buck Cherry, Fozzy, and us. So that was a great show.
That was an awesome show.
I've always been a fan of Buck Cherry. It's funny. You guys all appreciate this. I took my wife to see Buck Cherry and Kiss. You guys could have been at that show. Well,
I was. Yes.
What's the lead singer's name?
Josh Todd.
Josh. Josh didn't have a shirt on. So my wife goes, "Man, that's an interesting shirt he wears. Does he wear that to every show?" I said, "Baby, put your glasses on."
Well, you know where the conversation's going to say, "Baby, put your glasses on."
Baby, put your glasses on. She goes, "Oh my God, he's not wearing a shirt." I was trying to tell you in a nice way. No, he's tatted from neck down, baby. But it does look like a cool shirt if you don't have your glasses on. But your wives, I know I've seen pictures of your wife, Chris. She was a rockaholic.
Oh yeah. She had the big hair and everything in the 80s, and big time.
Because I saw a photo the other day on Facebook of her sister, and Gene Simmons.
Yes.
Because she's a big Kiss fan, right?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Aren't we all? So did she go around? Because you're from California.
Originally North Carolina, but I've lived in California a couple of
And
years.
you're from?
New Jersey.
All right, so the New Jersey, you guys were in the prime place in the 80s to hear the cool music.
Yes.
What was your first?
Well, then we were, like at the height of that music, we were like middle school, high school, you know? So, but yeah, we grew up during the heyday of that era. So.
Oh yeah, what was your first show in New Jersey? What'd you say?
Kiss.
Good show to start out with.
Well, that's. I mean, that was when I was little. I went to see them, and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. You know.
What was yours?
Motley Crue, Whitesnake, Poison, and Jet Boy. Day on the Green Festival.
Wow. What year was that?
87, I think.
Yeah, I forget I'm older than they are, but sometimes I forget those little. I'd been way out of high school by then. Yeah, but what a great show! What was it about Kiss that really you wanted to see?
I mean, just everything about it. When I saw them, just their presence was just bigger than life.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And it's you look at them and you go, wow, these guys are just rock stars, you know. And that's what I'm influenced by. That just watching that bigger than life persona on stage.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just it really, you know, puts something in your mind and in your heart that. It's just it's amazing.
Now, in seeing the show, did it inspire you to keep going?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's really the reason why I said, you know, I want to be a musician. Not because of the money.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Or because of the girls.
Or the fame.
You know, or the fans.
Or the glory.
Yeah. No. None of that.
It's the saying true? You what is it? You drive a $50? No. You drive a $500? What's the saying?
$500 car. You drive, 500 miles with a $500 car with $5,000 worth of equipment to play for
$50.
To play for $50, right? Yeah, something like that.
So that's true?
Oh, yeah. It happens a lot.
I've done gigs where I was lucky to make $50.
Hey, we moved up in the world.
With gas money.
Hey, we moved up in the world. You know, we get $75 now.
Or the owner goes, hey, man, you can have beer. But you can only have 2.
Yeah. You get a 6-pack.
But only 2. Only 2.
2 limit. And you have to sell 2 to get the 2.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you see Motley Crue. I mean, you saw Motley Crue during the heyday.
Right.
What was it like seeing them then versus now?
Less backing tracks.
Yeah. I was hoping you were going to say something.
You know, man, I was young then. I was like 13, 14 at that show. And I was such a huge fan of all of those bands playing. And it was just, I was in awe almost.
Oh,
of
yeah.
everything. And now when I see bands, I look at it from a different perspective.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I walked away from that show just, I want to be a rock star.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of what inspired me to want to play. So
you're almost there, buddy.
Almost.
He's getting there. He's getting there. Yeah, I wanted to be a rock star too, but my voice sounds like Mel Torme.
Okay.
And I ended up being on stage. It might be professional, and y'all's being professional is 2 different things. I'm singing in front of people that are 50, 60, 70 years old, and there's no groupies, and they do this.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are... You got people throwing stuff on the stage, propositioning you. Y'all got all the cool kids. I got all the blue hairs that are way over to K&W cafeteria for dinner.
Yeah.
That was my crowd. Try the fried chicken and the mashed potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Great iced tea, too. So y'all's wives are so integrated. I think some of y'all's fans know your wives on site as well as some of you guys.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you go to the merch table, you'll see Heber's wife. One of the sweetest people I've ever met. And then if you see somebody click, if you hear the click, that's Angie. That's Chris's wife. 2 wonderful people, 2 blondes. You can't miss them. Now, I was with you guys at the opening for Here I Go Again.
Yes.
And the cool thing is, y'all got a song in that movie.
Yes.
Did Kyle call you guys and go, hey, I got to have this song for my movie?
Yeah. Kyle, we met Kyle when we played in Denver at Wolf Fest. And he was already in like a family band. So he sent us an email one day and said he had an opening spot in the movie that he needed to fill and wanted to know if we wanted to put a song
in there.
Of course,
yeah.
So we sent him Get Ready, and I think it's one of the first, I think it's like the first music in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
If you haven't seen Here I Go Again, it's still out there, right?
Absolutely. You can still go to their site and buy it and go see. I mean, he's still doing.
He's still doing the tour around the country.
What's the name of his band? Do y'all remember?
The name of his band?
Yeah.
Bullet from a Chamber?
Yeah, it's got Bullet in the Chamber in it. But you can go by Kyle Kruger on Facebook or Here I Go Again on Facebook. Check it out. Very cool movie. These guys are in it. Got their song. As soon as it opens, man, you hear Joe's voice, your guitar. Y'all are rocking. It's a great part. But you guys got 2 videos out. You got a new video out, right?
Yes, 3. There's 3 videos.
We have 3 videos.
What are the songs?
We have Get Ready, Wrong Way, and then we have Alone.
Okay, what's the newest one of the 3?
Alone.
Okay, how can people reach you and purchase?
They can get the CD. The CD is called Super Atomic. They can get that through our website at kickinvalentina.com, or they can get it on iTunes, Amazon. It's in most of the independent record stores around the country.
Or if you're in Japan, you can go to Tower Records.
Yeah, you can go to Tower Records.
There's still a Tower Records?
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
It's in Tower Records there, it's in HMV, and a few other places.
Yeah, there's some big places in California that
we
have
got
them.
this, a fan of ours sent us a picture from Tower Records when they released it there, and we had a big display in Tower with us and Def Leppard together. So I wish I could get that. That's
I
awesome.
want that. So if any of you guys over there in Japan see that, grab it for us. Send it to us.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got to go to break. When we get back, the guys are going to be with me. We're going to talk about why you got to keep your dream going and why it's worth it, and they're going to tell you why as soon as we get back.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want for just $6.99 each. And sweeten the deal with a Hershey's Triple Chocolate Brownie for just $5.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
I'm Sheriff Dane Kirby, and I'll stand up for you.
I'm Stacy Nicholson, Sheriff of Gilmer County, and I will stand up for you.
Stand up and speak out. No matter how rich, cool, talented you believe yourself to be, how you treat people ultimately tells all. I am Allison Sosby, District Attorney, and I'll stand up for you.
El Rey and Elijah.
El Rey Mexican Restaurant.
Family owned and operated, and a local favorite for families, parties, and meetings.
Great prices.
Friendly service and delicious Mexican cuisine.
Patio dining available.
Come sing in Carlos's Cantina every Friday 9 to 1.
Eat in or take away.
Same location for 14 years. Open 7 days at the corner of Maddox Drive and 515. North Georgia's favorite Mexican cuisine. El Rey and Elijah.
The summer sell down is on at Days Chevrolet in Jasper with huge savings up to 16% off MSRP. Save over $4,100 off Malibu Limited. Now just $19,500. Save $9,500 on loaded Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now only $38,700. Save up to 16% off MSRP on select new Chevys in stock during the summer sell down. Going on now at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East LJ. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hello, America. The first ever $5 flavor menu is here, and it's a game changer. For just $5 each, you can get a medium one-topping pizza, Wing Street Wings, a Hershey's cookie, and your other Hut favorites. A Pizza Hut pizza for just $5. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser.
How are you feeling, crowd?
Very pleased, thank you.
We do what we can here.
$5 for a Pizza Hut pizza. How can we not be pleased?
Good crowd today.
The $5 flavor menu, America's best pizza deal, only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back. Got the guys from Kickin Valentina. I got Heber and I got Chris. If you got a question for us, hit us up on the text line 706-889-9700. Or if you're a little shy when it comes to that, send us an email, questions@scottferrell.com. All right, you guys, how old were you when you picked up your first guitar?
I was 13 years old.
Did you buy it or did somebody give it to you as a gift?
Actually, my mom bought it for me. It was a harmony guitar. I remember that, the harmony. Yeah.
Nice.
And I originally started as a drummer, and then I said, I need to be up front. I want to be a musician, so I'm going to play an instrument. That's what I decided to. So I switched over to guitar.
Don't worry, Jimmy. Jimmy, it's okay. It's okay. We need drummers too. Don't worry about it. A guy named Neil did pretty good at it. Now, were you self-taught or did you go get lessons?
No, actually, I went and got lessons. My first guitar teacher was this guy named Carl Body, which I still talk to him today, and he was a big influence in my life, not just as a guitar teacher, but just as a role model, like a dad figure for me. I grew up without a dad, so.
That always helps. How about you, Chris?
I was probably 15. I think when I got my first guitar, and then I switched over to bass probably when I was about 16.
Now, what made you want to switch?
Honestly,
guitar was too hard.
I could play bass with one finger.
And he still is true to this day.
You know what? At the time, like the bass players that I loved were like Cliff Burton and Steve Harris and players like that. And I quickly realized that I could never play like them, so I started learning like Motley Crue and AC/DC songs. And I still model my playing after that.
So Nikki Sixx was a little easier to model?
Yes. Yeah. But no, actually, Cliff Burton, like players like Cliff Burton and Steve Harris, those were the ones that made me want to be a bass player.
Yeah, because they're beasts.
They're just ridiculous.
So, I just thought it was a cool instrument, and there was just something about it that kind of drew me to it.
So did you try out to be the bass player for Metallica? They did need one later. No?
No.
It was funny, I'm not going to use any names now, but I dated a girl whose boyfriend was on the short list to be the replacement.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And I can't use any of those names now. I can tell you off the air. But it was amazing. He was in the top 3. And that was what a life changer.
Yes.
Okay, you go from obscurity to going, hey, you want to play bass for us?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a nice little paycheck.
Right there.
that he's getting.
Oh, yeah. So you guys, you've been doing this for a long time, and so have you. Y'all's first band, what was your first band?
Oh my God, my first band was it was just I don't even remember the name. I don't even know if we had a name. It was just we were just a couple of street kids that we used to hang out and play, soccer and football and stuff like that. And then we all decided to say, hey, you know what? Guess what? You're going to play drums. You're going to play bass. You're going to play guitar, and you're going to be the singer. And I think the guy we picked was mute. It was just it was one of those, You're young and but that was the first time I got together with a whole bunch of other. I would call us non-musicians or couldn't play anything, and try to make some noise. And that was kind of like the first thing that we went, oh yeah, that's cool. That sounded cool, whatever that noise was. We didn't even know how to turn our amps on.
And I use the term loosely, band. We didn't even have a singer, but it was me and a couple of friends that got together and attempted to play like Metallica and Slayer songs.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that sound?
Terrible. And my first like real band that I was like a cover band that I actually played out with was a band called Nobody's Child from North Carolina.
All right, first paid gig, what'd you make?
What did I make?
I don't even remember what I made.
I don't even remember what I made back then.
I think.
Wow, I have to think about that one.
$1,500, something like that, maybe. I don't even remember. And the pay hasn't gone up much since.
I think it's gone down.
It's gone down, yeah. Wow, I can't even remember the first.
I don't remember, man. It was probably something like $1,500.
Yeah. Wow. I don't even remember. After everybody got done taking their part, I think I got 10 cents.
Yeah, you got to divvy that up amongst the members.
Yeah.
And because I remember coming up, I mean, man, late 70s, early 80s, there were clubs everywhere to go hear bands. And what's it like now? Or are the clubs dwindling, or are the fans still into it? What's going on in the music scene now?
The fans are still into it.
The fans are still into it.
We have great fans, but there are a lot of venues closing.
Yes,
there's a lot. There's Amos is getting ready to close out in Charlotte.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and they've been around for forever.
They're doing their last show in January, and Masquerade's closing, but Masquerade's moving to a different location.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of venues around the country, you see them, they're
they're
closing, and some of these were just, big venues back in the day. They've been around for years,
37 Main
whether
just
it's
closed.
whether it's the lack of people attending all the shows or whatever it is,
Go see your local bands. We've got to keep this going. I try to go to every show I possibly can. And when these guys are in town, I get to every show that I can possibly go to. Double Door closed in Charlotte, which I'm from Charlotte area, so to hear the other one closing too, these are staples in my being a teenager.
I think the Milestone closed in Charlotte.
Yeah, I heard that.
So a lot of places are closing down.
Yeah, and the majority of the clubs that I used to play in New Jersey and New York are gone. CBGB's, Lemore's, Warehouse, the Cat Club, all those are gone.
Yeah, it's funny.
One, they're all gone.
When you listen to that metal show, every club you just named off are the ones they talk about.
Yes.
And how many groups came out of New Jersey?
Wow.
Just
There's
crazy.
a ton. There's a ton of just
there
bands and artists.
Yeah.
There was a big scene up there back in the day. LA had its scene, and like New York, New Jersey had its scene.
I fit more in the New York, New Jersey band venues than I did the LA guys, because that's what I was listening to.
Yeah.
I changed over because all the girls were over here. All right, y'all like Rad, y'all like Motley Crue, okay, me too.
But the other side you have Bon Jovi. You want the girls, you have the Bon Jovi.
Oh yeah. I had trouble getting on the Bon Jovi wagon.
Yeah.
I was more Anthrax.
I love Anthrax.
I loved all of that stuff too, because I lived in by Sacramento, so there was the whole Bay Area, like the thrash scene. That I was into that, but I also loved like Poison.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that. And I remember seeing Def Leppard on the Hysteria tour with Europe opening.
Wow.
And that was like 90% women.
Oh yeah.
And
still is.
yes. And I just was, I was like 16 or something. And I was like, oh my God, I've never seen this many girls.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing for a living.
Well, this is what I'm doing. I don't know for a living.
I'm doing this. I don't know if I'm going to make any money.
I tell you what, I still go see Def Leppard every chance I get because they put on such a great show.
Yeah.
Yes.
The best show I ever saw was Garth Brooks.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even like him, but I've never seen that many women that hysterical. I had to go outside because my head was hurting so bad from the screaming, not the music.
Yeah.
And my mom went to see Elvis in Charlotte in 1957.
Oh, you can never go wrong with that.
My dad said my mother screamed so loud she almost passed out, and she didn't sit down for 3 hours. She was screaming.
Yeah, I believe that.
My mother-in-law saw the Beatles a couple times.
Oh my gosh!
And she said it was so the girls were so loud you couldn't even hear the band. So
now, have y'all ever had that happen? The crowd so loud, especially over in Europe. Could you stop? Could you not hear you?
I don't think we've ever had it like
No, I don't think we ever had that problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you could hear them. You could. I mean, definitely hear them.
You can hear them, but
chanting and singing our stuff because they're all in unison and stuff like that, so you could hear them. But not where it was overpowering our stuff.
Garth Brooks is the only show I've ever been to where I could not hear the band. And I've seen the guys like you have. And then the other one was Prince.
Oh yeah,
1984 tour.
Oh wow.
Incredible.
Purple Rain. It was so loud you couldn't hear him singing. And it's still one of the best shows I ever saw.
Yeah.
Because he was a performer.
Oh, absolutely.
It's kind of like when you go see Van Halen, you get a performance, not music.
Yeah.
And you got to be ready. If you ever go see, David Lee Roth, understand one thing: he's a performer, not a singer.
Yes.
So if you're going to hear songs and not a theatrical performance, just be ready. All right. When you hear these guys, you hear everything. And Joe's a good front man. He's quite the performer.
Yes.
I look at what some
Quite
of
the
Joe,
character.
Yeah, Joe does some of the stuff on stage, and I go, yeah, I probably could have done that 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And Joe's not that far from my age. He can still do it, and he's still in shape.
Yes.
If you guys want to see a great show, come by and see these guys. What's y'all's website? How can people get in touch with you?
It's www.kickinvalentina.com.
And then
Facebook.com, right? And then Twitter. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. Yeah. Reverb.
Okay, they have the coolest merch of a lot of bands. Who designed the T-shirts?
You know what? It depends on which T-shirts.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll.
The new one, Subatomic. Who did that?
The new one, the tour one, the European tour
yes.
one.
European
European
tour.
tour is
Yes.
Yes.
Super Atomic, Kicking Valentina.
Oh no, that one right there. That one right
That
there.
one,
It was a combination of all of us that did that
Yeah,
one.
and
Yeah.
then the tour
The
shirt,
shirt.
a guy named
Sadi
Sadi did it. He's
is
the one that did the artwork
work
for
for
CD
us.
also.
All right, can people still get the T-shirts y'all had from Europe?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
there's a handful
Left of the tour ones from Europe. Yes, there's a handful left.
Okay, y'all got another tour coming, right?
We have some shows East Coast throughout the year, and right now we're booking another European tour for next summer.
Oh, sweet.
And there's some other tentative stuff that we'll see if it happens. But right now we've been writing a lot, and we're going to start demoing some new music in a couple of weeks.
All right. We'll get back to the break. I got more questions. So this is Kicking Valentina. If you want to get to their website is kickingvalentina.com.
Correct.
Great merch, great music, great time. You don't want to miss these guys if they're in your city anytime soon. We'll be right back.
Right now at Pizza Hut, you can get any 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Get any toppings, any crust flavor, anything you want for just $6.99 each. And sweeten the deal with a Hershey's Triple Chocolate Brownie for just $5.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
I'm Sheriff Dane Kirby, and I'll stand up for you.
I'm Stacy Nicholson, Sheriff of Gilmer County, and I will stand up for you.
Stand up and speak out. No matter how rich, cool, talented you believe yourself to be, how you treat people ultimately tells all. I am Allison Sosby, District Attorney, and I'll stand up for you.
El Rey and Elijah.
El Rey Mexican Restaurant.
Family owned and operated, and a local favorite for families, parties, and meetings.
Great prices.
Friendly service and delicious Mexican cuisine.
Patio dining available.
Come sing in Carlos's Cantina every Friday 9 to 1.
Eat in or take away.
Same location for 14 years. Open 7 days at the corner of Maddox Drive and 515. North Georgia's favorite Mexican cuisine. El Rey and Elijah.
The summer sell down is on at Days Chevrolet in Jasper with huge savings up to 16% off MSRP. Save over $4,100 off Malibu Limited. Now just $19,500. Save $9,500 on loaded Silverado Crew Cab LT. Now only $38,700. Save up to 16% off MSRP on select new Chevys in stock during the summer sell down. Going on now at Days Chevrolet in Jasper.
Better days ahead, Days Chevrolet.
Find new roads.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on site by our jewelers. And North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East LJ. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
Hello, America. The first ever $5 flavor menu is here, and it's a game changer. For just $5 each, you can get a medium one-topping pizza, Wing Street Wings, a Hershey's cookie, and your other Hut favorites. A Pizza Hut pizza for just $5. It's the ultimate crowd pleaser.
How are you feeling, crowd?
Very pleased, thank you.
We do what we can here.
$5 for a Pizza Hut pizza. How can we not be pleased?
Good crowd today.
The $5 flavor menu, America's best pizza deal, only at Pizza Hut.
Welcome back. I got the guys from Kickin Valentina. I got Heber and Chris, Jimmy. Excuse me. Wow, Jimmy and Joe could not make it today. You get me choked up, Heber. I don't know what it is. It's my allergies. I walk in and I'm just like I'm sniffling, and then it gets to me. KickinValentina.com is how you reach these guys. They got a show September 4 in Marietta, Georgia. What's the location?
The 120 Tavern in Marietta.
Very cool rock venue. Great place to go hear a show. All right, let me get to some of the mailbag. I want to use the mailbag for you guys today. The great thing is the mailbag. You send your question to us, we answer it. All right, Heber's got a daughter. All right. At what time is she allowed to go on a date, and is there a curfew?
Oh, there's always a curfew. There's always a curfew. Well, she's 17 now, so we, her mother and I decided that first we had to see how mature she was to be able to to be in a relationship, and we started letting her date at 16, right? And her boyfriend now, I like him. He's a really, really nice guy, and you do something different, and then I'm not. No, he's a really nice guy.
Right.
He
is for right now, at least.
Yes. He's a great, and they're both, very mature, so
Right.
they're able to handle their relationship. So yeah, at 16.
Who's worse, you or your
You notice
wife?
how I started talking? I started choking the bottle, right?
He's choking the bottle. All right, who's worse, you or Diane on the boy?
I'm sorry?
Who's worse, you or Diane when it comes to the dating?
I
Is she
think
tough
I
on
am.
the kid, or you?
I am. I'm worse when it comes to the dating. I'm just like, oh man, no.
What'd you do? The first boy comes up the door to meet your daughter. I guess you're there and you meet him. Did you have a chainsaw? Did you have an axe in your hand? Anything?
No, I think I grabbed him by the throat and
got his attention.
You threw him against the wall. Put him in the trunk of the car just to see if it fits. Definitely my wife is the one that says, hey, calm down. It's gonna be okay. But just how dads are with their girls. They're just it's hard. And anything that resembles me would scare me.
Yes.
Yeah, but but like I said, her boyfriend now is he's a really nice guy, got a good head on his shoulders. He's actually he just joined the service, so I'm kind of very proud of him. So yeah. So
I really did get the gun cabinet one time. I went over to see a girl. I was in my 20s. Mm-hmm. This guy's got a floor-to-ceiling gun rack, and it's about 8 by whatever. He walks me by, he just subtly smiles at me, he goes, and we just keep walking. Needless to say, we didn't date anymore, and I didn't marry her.
Right.
All right, you've got the young boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a sports question. Sage has already wanted to play sports, right? And he's into martial arts.
Yes.
What's going to be his sport of choice, and when are you going to let him do it?
Honestly, I have no idea because I'm not a sports fan at all.
At all.
And,
because the other day, he goes, oh man, the Yankees scored that cool touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I don't watch. I'm not into them.
Yeah.
So he doesn't watch it. He loves swimming.
Right.
He wants to be on a swim team, and he does karate. And like I said, he's doing well with that. I don't know where this came from, but he has said that he wants to play soccer. So if he wants to do that, we'll support him.
What's your least favorite sport?
All
All of them.
Probably baseball. It's the most, or golf. You know, even though
I love playing golf.
I went through a phase where I did play golf
Right.
quite a bit, and I thought it was fun. But to watch it on TV, it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah,
And
I
baseball. I just don't like anything.
I was a high school golf coach, and but baseball's mine. And my brother was an all-star, played in college.
Yeah.
And I can't watch it now.
Yeah.
I'll go to a game because I like going to games.
Yeah.
But when our son decided to stop playing baseball, I just looked at my wife and said, "Oh, praise God, we don't have to go to any more baseball games."
Yeah, see, like Jimmy and Heber are big sports fans, like huge sports fans, and you know, it's not my thing. I played when I was a kid and like maybe through middle school, and since then it hasn't really been a thing.
Because you're how tall?
6'4".
And you're 6'2"?
6'1",
6'.
Mm-hmm.
How many coaches in high school said, "Hey, man"?
Oh, dude, first day in middle school, the basketball coach walked up to me and asked me if I wanted to play on the team, straight up. And because I've always been taller than everyone
Right.
at school. And so I always played center. I did play when I was younger, and I played center, and I was a pretty good center, but I can't shoot. You know, I can get the rebounds and pass them off, but you know, that's about it.
Don't worry. I coached in Gwinnett County when we had all those stars: Jeffrey and Core, Debbie Pollock. So I had to coach against Pollock,
Yeah.
and he's a football player,
Yeah.
but he's on the basketball team, and he makes a really good rebounder.
Yeah.
And I walked up to him and said, "Son, basketball's not everything." This is before I knew who he was. And I'm watching ESPN that night, and he was the number one defensive player of his class.
Right.
And I was like, I know that kid. So he's a football player. And now he's on ESPN and everything else. But it was interesting to see that the transition where I thought, all right, let me ask you this question. You got a band out there, and they're giving it everything they got. Should they stay with it? And I'll give Heber a first shot.
Absolutely give it everything you got. Anything that's worthwhile, you just got to go for it. You know, if you have a dream, just go for it. It doesn't matter how many walls you hit and doors get closed, because trust me, we all, we've gotten a lot of those in our lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you love music and you love rock and roll, and just do it. You know, do it for the right reasons, for the love of the music, and then hopefully everything comes along with it.
Was it worth it? Has it been worth it?
Absolutely.
You guys have played with other famous people. Then you get together a little over 3 years ago, and you've made your dream come true. And you all did it after 35, which is amazing.
36.
After 36, there you go. Which is amazing because you got, normally everybody's winding up. You guys just getting started, and it's getting better. Now, you guys were on the Monsters of Rock cruise, right?
Yes.
What was that like?
Oh man, it was fun. We played the pre-party at the can't remember, it was
The casino.
The casino in Miami, and it was awesome. It was fun, and we went on the cruise and just met so many people. It's cool, man, being in those like in an environment like that where everybody is kind of like-minded and is into the same thing and has the same passion, and it was just fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I don't have the same life they did. You know what I'm doing next summer? I'm not going to be on the Monsters Rock crew. I'm going to be on the Women of Global Change, women CEOs from all over the world, and me on a boat. I don't know. The odds aren't too bad.
We'll come help you.
I'll bring these guys as musical performance, and I'll take LJ as my. I'll take Jimmy. Okay,
There you go.
Jimmy needs to come with me. Yeah, see the difference in life we have. Jimmy can pick up somebody's mother. All right, so you guys got new album coming out. Y'all are writing stuff now, right?
Yes, we're writing. We're in the process of writing.
When can we expect something wonderful coming out?
We're hoping that
spring.
In the spring
Next year.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that, there'll be a new tour, right?
Yes.
But we can expect venues to go and see y'all now this year.
Yes.
We so far we have shows coming up in Raleigh,
Virginia, New Jersey, New York.
There's some tentative other stuff around North Carolina, and there's some tentative other stuff around like the New York area.
Where y'all hitting in Raleigh? What's the club?
In Raleigh,
Southland Ballroom.
Southland Ballroom.
Yes, I used to live in Raleigh. That's why I'm asking. I got a lot of friends up there. I might even come up for that show. Who knows? All right, exciting stuff coming. Is the sound going to change, or are we going to have pretty much the same
No,
sound?
I think we're still going to have our, our Kickin Valentina sound, I think as you grow as a band, I mean, some of, your style or something like that may change a little bit, but overall it's still going to be our nasty, dirty selves,
Yeah, we don't overthink things, and we literally get in a room and just throw out ideas, and whatever we like, we go with it, and we don't really think about it too much. We don't.
We don't sit down and say we're going to write a song like this.
No, we don't. We need to change our sound for this
one.
record, or it doesn't matter.
Now, you guys had a pretty good producer with you last time, right?
Yeah.
We had worked with several different great bands.
Yeah.
How did y'all get the producer to come with you guys? Because with producers, it's a vibe.
Yeah. Andy is a guy I've known for a long time. He's from London, but he's been in Atlanta for about 10 years. And, we're getting ready to do the record. We were just throwing out names, and Andy does amazing work. So, and he's worked with a lot of great people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you look at the list on y'all's website of all the people this guy's worked with, it's absolutely amazing. And y'all sounds great. It gets better every time you go see these guys. If you get a chance, the venue in Marietta is
120 Tavern.
Yeah. It's the Atlanta Music Scene Showcase. So there's like 30 bands all day on 2 different stages.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, got to hit that.
It's all original music throughout Atlanta.
Look for the Big Chicken.
Yes. Exactly. Look for the Big Chicken. Yeah.
I'm the only person I think that had never seen this thing.
Yeah.
And I'd always heard about the Big Chicken. So my wife takes me over there and she goes, "That's the Big Chicken." I'm like, I waited my whole life to see that.
That's it.
That was when I first moved down here. I had the same thing. What? Really?
It's like you had to go to the Varsity. I didn't realize I needed a stomach pump.
Yeah.
Overrated.
I made the mistake of going to the Varsity, getting 2 chili dogs, a chili cheeseburger, and then going out.
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of hungry now.
Because somebody didn't tell me. I was 20 minutes outside the city of Atlanta, and I looked at the dude. I've got sweat pouring on me. I was like, man, hit that exit, will you?
Yeah.
And then you see the Big Chicken, and you're like, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Are we going to see the world's largest?
I do love KFC.
I do. But I was like, okay, what's next? The world's largest ball of twine?
Yeah. There's that one. Yeah.
So you it just drives you crazy.
It made me think, growing up in Dallas and Rose Hill next door, they have the world's largest frying pan.
Chris had distinction growing up in North Carolina like I did. Now, I was from Charlotte, so I was from the big city. Chris was from Wallace, North Carolina. If you've ever been there...
Population 2.
There's a couple of gas stations, a Hardee's, and a Walmart.
And the world's largest frying pan.
Frying pan. But that's Rose Hill. That's next.
That's Rose Hill. That's
like
not Wallace.
2 miles away.
All right, you want to see these guys. They've got a show coming to you. We got Charlotte. We got Raleigh. We got New York, New Jersey. They've got a new album coming out. It's going to be great. KickinValentina.com. They got great merch. Very cool T-shirts. Great design. Let me ask y'all one question as we go out. If you could tell a kid one thing in one sentence, what would it be when it comes to being in a band?
Follow your dreams.
Yeah, just follow your heart. If you believe in it, pursue it.
Yeah.
All right, Heber, Chris, Jimmy, Joe, we love you guys. Tomorrow, you got to tune in. Got another great guest. Remember, if these guys are in your town, you don't want to miss this. KickinValentina.com. I'll see you later.